Hey everyone, welcome to Second Sight Tarot. I'm here to do the new moon reading on 8/8/2021. This is also the peak of the Lion's Gate portal. So it's a very interesting time, a very energetic time, a time for manifestation. If you're interested, I just did a reading for the portal last week, I think, so it should be up on the channel if you want to learn a little bit more about what kind of energy is coming in. Starting on the 26th of July, ending on August 12th, and peaking on 8/8, so and the same night as the new moon. So I think it's a really interesting time, really energetic time, utilizing this energy coming in for greater good and for things that you really want to manifest, that you really want to bring to light. It also could bring an excessive amount of energy, so if you're feeling like over anxiety or can't sleep or irritation, aggression, anger, that kind of stuff, this is the kind of energy that it's just coming in excess, so it could manifest into those types of feelings. So just try to stay grounded as much as you can, stay present, but at the same time manifest the things that you really want, really connect with that energy of believing that you can create abundance in your life. So we'll see what the reading has to say. I've already pulled some of the cards. I use Oracle. I've already meditated on the cards, and I did a little meditation prior, and I've actually tried to start this a couple of times, and I just got distracted, and I really wanted to be present. So I'm back at it again. The energies that were coming in from before were really different than now, but I can appreciate how they're coming in. So we'll go through that as we go along. So first things first, I'm going to pull a couple cards, and then we'll get started on the reading. I'm doing the element spread that I normally do. Current situation, how you can move through this through intellect and communication, the energy of the emotion that you can connect with and or release from this, and the outcome. So, and I also have the current energies, which I will talk about in 1 second. So. Thank you. Just going to do 3 more and then we'll get started. Thank you. They're popping out energetically. That seemed to be a pattern of when I was shuffling. I mean, they were popping out so fast. I felt like I had to put them back in and really shuffle. So I think there's something to that because energetically, they're just the way that they were shuffling. It was really hard to get a grasp on it. So I do think it's coming in excess and abundance. So just to be aware of that energy coming in. Wait until you see that card. The bottom of the deck, work hard, commitment and perseverance. And that is a fact. So, just because there's energy coming towards us doesn't mean we just sit back and say, hey, there's energy coming towards us. We can just do whatever we want and just chill up and relax. I think this is a time of really working hard, putting in the work, the commitment to whatever it is that you want to manifest, whether it's a new job, new relationship, new idea, new concept, anything that you are wanting to bring to fruition right now. This is the time to have perseverance and really, really connect with yourself and how you are delivering the message, what you're putting forth, what you're putting out into the universe, because if this is a time of this portal coming in and the new moon, it's a time of really connecting to what you want to bring in and really working hard for it. Don't give up on what you're doing. And I think that has something to do with the reading too. As we go along, we'll see what's going on here. So I'm going to put these down. Okay. So the first card is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is slow and steady, confident. Somebody who I just see this very slow moving, very confident, very connected to what they want, hardworking, The knight is really hardworking, but there's like this ease or this sense of like flow with the way that he's doing something. He seems very confident and very chill, very at ease with himself while he's doing this. Very patient and committed to his journey, or their journey, not he, she. It's just looking at the picture. But so there is a sense of here that is like, you know, if you are this person, and this is the type of energy that is in the current energies, and then we'll go over the overall because I always forget to do that. There also is an excess, especially because of this 8/8 date of the Lionsgate portal. This could become an excessive amount, meaning like overworking, any kind of addictions being in excess, overachieving, especially working too much, not being patient. It's basically in the reversal, you know, because I feel like with this energy being grounded, that's great. But I think this energy on this day specifically, it could be coming a little bit to the excessive side. So just to be aware of what is going on with you and checking in with yourself to make sure that you're not overworking yourself, or you're not putting so much energy into something that you could be stepping back from a little bit, taking ease going into it. The other one is relax and release. And it is very true with this energy coming in. If you're an excessive amount of this, it is a sense of letting go and just going with the flow and letting this energy ride you, but still working hard to keep up with it. Like I said, don't sit back and let it just ride it. I mean, to an extent, you're going to go with the flow, but doing the work that you're doing, keep manifesting, keep talking, keep like bringing things to fruition. But just letting go of the control a little bit, just not being so uptight. And I think these really go really well together when there's an excess. And because of 8/8 and all of this energy coming in, I see that might be more of what's going to be happening, is just that overabundance of this type of energy of the Knight of Pentacles. So just to be aware of that. Great energy, but just checking in with yourself to make sure that you're not overdoing it. That's all. Nothing. Oh, there it is. Masculine energy. Holy crap. So this is really manifesting, working hard, manifesting the things that you want, working, doing, creating, basically what we just said, in excess. So this is just justifying it to me that this is what's coming in. A time of manifestation for sure, and that's what this is. This is wands. This is like crazy go energy. But the let go card reminds us that we need to, yes, we need to do the work. We need to have the passion and the energy going here. But remember and just remind yourself to take a step back and not be so overly involved to the point where you're not balanced and not in harmony with yourself and not taking care of yourself. So this just rechecking in, and I'm all about this because it's totally justifying what's going on here. I'm going to pull one more just to clarify. It's pretty self-explanatory for the energies, and then we'll get into the overall essence because I literally, like I said, sorry, I always forget. Concentration. Sorry, I'm going to read you those. This is how it was shuffling to get this going. Like tons falling out. There we go. Toxic. So this just means, this is exactly what this is saying. I think that in excess of this energy, overachieving, overworking, all that kind of stuff, and not being able to let go, this behavior and this kind of energy can be very toxic if not watched with a close eye. Just be careful. Just make sure that what you're doing is grounded, because this energy is really intense and it could really take over us So just watch out. Maybe you can have somebody keeping an eye on you, or you can just really, really evaluate at the end of the day, like, am I working too hard? Am I doing this too much? That's what's coming out here, and it's pretty much justified in each card. So how we can move through this through intellect and communication. We have the King of Cups. This could be somebody that's really caring, nurturing for you, thoughtful, somebody in your life. Or this could be a friend that's like very emotionally intelligent that is helping you, or you're going to them for guidance. This could be a love, or it could just be a friend or a counselor or something. Somebody who has this knowledge that you're looking for, that you're seeking for, that you're looking for this nurturing, caring, thoughtful kind of person or energy. It could be a friend, counselor, like I said, and it's also it could be you being less in the future, or coming up into this energy, you being less reactive to situations or being under pressure. So this energy seems really intense because we're on the fire mode right now. Go, 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 get, manifest, manifest. Being cautious about what you're asking for and how you're retrieving and utilizing this energy. And here we are saying, okay, I'm going to be starting right now to giving some time to myself and to not be reactive to being under pressure right now. Like, I'm not going to blow up. I'm not going to be crazy. I'm not going to let this energy get to me. That's kind of what that's what I'm getting. I don't know if we're there yet, but I think that's where we're going once this energy's on the ball and moving. We have to take, I think we're going to start to take a close watch and realize, like, that's not sustainable. And then we're going to start to say, like, okay, I'm going to take a breath and maybe seek some, like, emotional guidance, or do that for yourself. And you're going to start to get a sense of understanding that energy and being connected to that energy. So, and whatever you want to manifest. And this one says, don't stop. Miracles are around the corner. So I do feel like there is a sense of not giving up, because I think maybe some of us have asked for this for a really long time, and you're just like, what's this different than any other day? It's like we do, and then we don't see any rewards for all this hard work. And then we give up, and it was just like so close to coming. And this is exactly what this card is. You can see her. She's like, oh, I just can't do this anymore. And the universe is saying, listen, lady, you have like 2 feet to dig before you get the gems. You're so close to manifesting the things that you want. Don't give up. So, this is also in the communication position. So this is about asking, like, talking to the universe, asking the universe, maybe asking to hold space for you and to, like, keep you going, but just don't give up, and don't tell the universe you gave up. Like, really, or whoever you talk to, to yourself, to your tribe, to the universe, wherever. I always say that, it's just like whoever you're talking to, it's being heard. Don't give up. So, and keep that communication open as being received stuff, because if you close it off, you're not going to get it, and you're so close. So keep going. I'm going to pull another card here, and then we'll get over all energies, because I keep forgetting to do it. One more, please, for standing in our power. That's intense. This is like, look at this. I feel like these are both the same, feminine and masculine energies. Standing in your power and utilizing this power to manifest what you want, or for the greater good. It's really crazy energy coming in. This is full moon energy, but this is standing in your power. Or maybe that's what you want to create, is standing in your power in the new moon. So you can be on your way there during the full moon. I think that is interesting energy. Really an abundance of fire. With the flow of air, which creates more of a fire. We'll see. I'll do this one more time. Thank you. Ooh, the cycle. So this is the cycle of the moon, really. That's interesting that I just said that about, you know, in the new moon to manifest throughout until the full moon, and then this came where it's the whole cycle of the moon. It's going one full cycle. So maybe this is saying like, you know, stick with this through the cycle of the moon and see if something changes within that cycle, maybe from new moon to new moon or new moon to full moon, and seeing if there's anything energetically that you can adjust until then with all this energy coming in. Sometimes I also think that this card is a sense of like going in circles and not really making strives to like get out of that cycle. It's like a constant loop, like over and over again. So maybe for some of you, this is coming in as like, this has kind of been a cycle that you've been repeating and like giving up because things aren't manifesting. I don't know why this is coming up, maybe for someone to hear this, but that's because you gave up maybe a little too soon, or you thought you didn't see anything, so you gave up or thought it was not possible, but it was so close. So this is just a reminder to like keep the faith and keep going and keep working, because it will pay off, like guaranteed will pay off. Or at least there'll be a stepping stone of some sort to bring you to that next level. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay, current energies. Sorry. So the last reading had the exact same card in the exact same position. So I knew this is definitely where we're supposed to be. And this is, I'll put it the upright, but this is the Fool in the reversal. So I think that this is maybe like we're a little distracted right now, or maybe a little bit of a dull energy because things are about to hit the fan here. I feel like this is like the calm before the storm. But there's like this a stale energy, maybe because we've been stagnant for so long. We're like ready to move. But this is also, for me, it's like what I'm seeing here is like a sense of not connecting to your intuition, or believing that things are possible, or believing that we have sight to see things come to fruition. I just see there's like a lot of eyes there. There could be some foolish energy happening too. But I think there's more of a distraction. I think a lot of people have been distracted with like self or phones or who knows what. They're not seeing the bigger picture. They're not seeing the possibilities here. So just a reminder, this careless energy, maybe we can turn it around and bring some light into the dullness and bring some movement into that stale energy. And I think it's going to start happening come the new moon. So just know that energy will be shifting now. So in the Justice is the other overall energies. I pulled 3 cards for the energies. I just love these cards. This is about finding balance within all this chaos. This is like, I think that the truth will be revealed here. I think there's truth coming out about a lot of things in life. And I think that this is a matter of, for better or for worse, I think they're coming out. The truth's coming out. Things are going to be revealed. I think just making sure that you consider the choices that you have really carefully to make sure that they're the right ones for you, that will bring balance into your life, because this is about finding balance. And I think that there's a lot of energies coming in and bringing light to a lot of things that haven't been seen before, or have been seen but not, or have been like covered or just not wanting to be dealt with. So this is asking you to kind of look to see if there's anything that you need to see clear, because the truth will be coming. And the Chariot, we have it twice in the reading. So I think it's a time of action, a time of really connecting with our intuition, really going to where we want to go. Stop procrastinating, take it, start moving with this energy. This energy coming in is either going to take you on a ride, or it's going to make you feel anxiety, angry, irritable, because of all that excessive energy needs to go somewhere. And if we're not using it to create, it will manifest in the body. So I think this is definitely a time of taking action. You know, there's no time to procrastinate right now. You know, don't let things distract you from actually taking action and moving forward right now. And this is all about how you approach the things, that these obstacles that will be coming in, because when we take action for something, you know, there's always something that kind of like makes a bumpy road, you know. And it's not the obstacles that we're concerned with here, it's how we deal with them. So being balanced, you know, really taking in this energy about knowing what the truths are that are coming in and seeing things for what they are, and trying to find harmony and balance within all that will make the obstacles that will be coming on this journey of taking action more not sustainable, but a little bit more at ease to be able to deal with them. So hopefully that resonates a little bit. Okay, in the emotion, what emotions you can connect with or release from this, we have the Ace of Cups. So in the last reading, this came out as well. This came out in current situation. And it came out in emotional, or the how we can move through this through intellect and communication. And then this one, the other one that was down here was the Temperance and the Reversal. So, and what I saw with these was the Temperance and the Reverse was the what they are in this card. And if I already have the cards over there, but it had the cups dumping out. So like emptying. So, you know, there's a time where it's like this abrupt kind of energy. No sense of calm there. But, and here we have the Ace, which is really creating something new. It could be a new love. It could be getting in touch with our true feelings, you know, really understanding your true feelings or letting them be seen, you know, or maybe that's what's being revealed, the truth. Your feelings are actually going to be coming out and being seen for what they are. But also, I think this is like, it could be a new love, a new feeling, new feelings coming up, a new emotional awakening, spirituality awakening, you know, spiritual awakening of some sort, really connecting with your intuition. I just think this is going to be all encompassing for you right now. And this is in the emotional position. So I think this is appropriate. There's new ways of looking at things and digging deep and releasing some things here. And you also have the lesson, wisdom through mistakes. So I think that things are going to be coming up that you're going to have to deal with or sit with. You know, it's an invitation. You don't have to, but it's an invitation here to look at your mistakes learned, mistakes meaning lessons learned here, and maybe processing things differently in the emotional position. Like, how are you going to perceive them now? And what are you going to do with this new way of feeling things, really connected to yourself? And it might be, you know, I'm thinking of the Temperance in the Reverse, and it might be not so calming and peaceful, because it's scary to go on familiar territory, you know, really connect with that. So that's what I got from the cups. Like, one was emptying, this one was going all over. It's like, yes, let's shake things up, let's move things around, let's connect with our emotions and our intuition, and, you know, shake the shit up, because it's not working the way it's not working now. Like, what we're doing as a human race is not working. So we need to connect with each other. We need to ground with each other. We need to connect with each other emotionally. We have to understand each other more. That's what I'm getting from that. It's like enough is enough, and it's time to change this way of being, because it doesn't work with this new energy coming in. Things are shifting. The planets are all aligning in certain ways that are really creating energies here that are like super overwhelming, because there's a time for, this is a change, a major change in the human race, the planet, in astrology in general. So it's time to make a move. It's time to use this masculine energy for greater good, not for personal growth, but for, you know, global consciousness and personal growth. I mean, we all grow, we all elevate together, but we're doing it together. This is the whole point of this, is doing it together. So taking action together. When you rise, I rise. Focus. It's also a lot of change. Focus within this change. Fives are all about change. So she's really, this is all about emotions and intuition too. This is all about water. Water, water. Okay? This is all about emotions, intuition, love, connection, and really being focused about what you want to release, what you want to bring in, what you want to connect with, what you want to hold on to. It's our choice to make that decision and to shift something. I'll do one more for that focus, please. Be focused on. Exactly what I said. I love this job. It's not a job, but union. I totally think that this is globally connecting. This is not individual, although we all need to do this individually in order for it to be globally. But I think there's a massive shift coming globally, across the board for everyone. It's all about bringing people together, bringing our, consciousness together, to collaborate together, to use this energy together. It may not flow together, but it's going to be happening together. So it's our choice to really connect that way and utilize this enlightenment and this energetic shift for something good. That's what I see there. I'm done with that. I feel very strong about that. It's weird that it came to more of, well, this is a collective reading, but this is globally for me. It's a very powerful energy that I'm feeling inside from this. So, although we had the Chariot here over the overall essence about taking action, we have it here in the outcome. So, again, this is taking action. This is like really, it's just like no procrastinating anymore, no distractions. Like let's get on this and soar and take off. And I do think it's interesting because they're going towards the sun energy, and that's exactly where we are at 8/8. Even though this is new moon. I mean, new moon is when it all connects with the sun. So I just think there's so much stuff we can choose to be in the shit and all of the heaviness and garbage that we are delivered every day, or we can soar above it and take off and really stand on our own and be in touch with our intuition and just change the way that we view everything. She's just if you just see all this heaviness and darkness here, and they're just soaring over all of it, because that's the choice of what's happening. I just think a lot of people are going to be doing this. I see a lot of people elevating to something more. And the last card, I'm going to pull more, but intensity, passion, and power, energy. This is all about energy coming in. So I thought when I laughed when I saw this coming down, because this is so exactly what's happening. There's almost like this electrical shift going on. All of this energy coming in, and it's just going everywhere. I just feel like this is going everywhere. It's just expanding all over the place. And it's a matter of, if you want to take some, I feel like there's enough for everybody. I hope that people utilize this for the greater good and not choose to go in a darker place with it, meaning anger, aggression, hatred, that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that we might have a little bit more passion and compassion for each other, and stand in our power collectively. It's kind of what I'm hoping that happens there. I'm going to do one more. That was fast. And abundance. Yes. I think there is abundance coming up. There's abundance of energy, but we can have abundance of all things. if we believe it enough and this energy is used appropriately, I think we have the ability to have abundance in general with anything that you want to manifest right now, because this is a time of manifestation for anything that you want. So it is about abundance. I mean, that's a perfect card to come at the end of the reading. We'll do one more check-in here. These cards are everywhere. The moon energy. Ooh, that's appropriate too. I know I said it a million times in this reading, but intuition, things being revealed, truth being revealed, letting go of fear, or at least acknowledging that there is fear based around certain things about manifestation, like we don't believe that we can attain it, or it's not possible, or I'm afraid if this happens, what will come next. Like letting go of fear if you choose it, connecting with your intuition, being the hidden things coming to light, the truth being revealed. Let me do one of these. Guide, the compass. I think this is all being guided. I think you have a choice to guide this in the direction that you really want it to go if you believe in it enough. I think it's a matter of focus, like we said before, really focusing on it to manifest it in the proper way, connecting to each other, really guiding this in a connection of humanity, really utilizing this power for the greater good and for self. I mean, I'm not saying we can't utilize it for personal growth, personal stuff, but I think we can also connect on a conscious level to connect with everybody and give it to everybody and rise up from the crap that we've allowed ourselves to be in for I don't even know how many centuries and years. But it's time to rise, and we can do it together. So that being said, I'm going to pull some clarity or some self-care cards and send you on your way. I didn't want to add this to the Lionsgate reading because it's separate energy, although it's feeding off of the energy because it's on the same day. I think this is a sidebar, so I wanted to do two separate ones. Collectively for 8. One more. All right, I lied. One more. Okay, we have burning bowl ritual. Maybe some of the things that you really want to bring to light, write it down and burn it so it goes up into the ethers, or something you want to release that you no longer want. Do the same thing. In a safe zone, outside, not in your house. Keep your fire tamed, please. Chanting. I think that this is really an important time to rest. As well as all of this energy coming in, we need to stay grounded. So if you're working a lot, maybe go in nature, take a ritual bath or Epsom salt bath, go for a walk, be grounded into the earth barefoot, meditate, chant, really connecting, because I think that will counteract or help balance out those energies coming in. Using your hands, this is a creation time, creativity. So for a lot of artists, this will be a really great time to really utilize this energy to create some really beautiful things. Drink tea, but I think this is more of just taking care of your body, taking care of your nutrition, taking care of your temple during a time right now of all of this insane energy coming in. And flow like water. Again, water. It's all about emotion. It's all about going with the flow, letting go. Just going with the flow, really connecting to your emotions, your intuition, and having trust that things are going the way they're supposed to go. She's just going deeper and deeper in, and she's trusting. There's no fear involved. There's just going with it. So I hope this resonated for you. I hope that you have a really great new moon on 8/8. It's a really exciting time. I've been doing a lot of cool meditations, so I'm all about this energy coming in. I think we need it. So stay positive, stay focused, stay driven, stay connected to each other. love for each other. We need this right now, so it's a really important time. I hope that all of you are well. If you can like and subscribe to the channel, that would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you for the full moon or maybe a different video before that. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy.